The goal for today is to try and finish up prepping for the grout work that we're going to do in the living room. Terry did a good job of prepping about half the floor the other day, and my goal today is to try and finish up the rest of it.
Before the grout could be done, we prepped the area very well. We cleaned in between the tiles to make sure there was no mortar there. There was wax on the tiles that had to be removed as well. We wiped down the tiles and vacuumed to make sure everything was ready for the grout. The day is finally here. Jonah is grouting the floor. We picked out a grout that has sealant in it, so we do not need to do that additional step.
I finished grouting the first area that I've tried on this floor. I'll give you a look at it. It's a gray grout that kind of blends in with the tile. I discovered that this grout sets extremely fast, so I need to work a smaller area in order to make sure that I am not having to scrub the tiles to get dried grout off of them. So I'm going to try working a smaller area and cleaning up as I go so I don't end up with that problem on this next round of grout.
Look what I found. It's absolutely covered, but I grew a cucumber! Look at that! I am so excited. There we go, my first cucumber. Hunter! The grout process continues. As you'll see in a little bit, we need the water to wash the tiles off. We are pushing to finish this room before our pool table arrives. Currently, it is scheduled for next week.
All right, so when you're getting the sponge ready to wash the grout, you don't want it to be super soaked. You want it to be damp, but not so it's gonna leave tons of water behind. And then when you go across the tile, you always wanna go at a 45-degree angle. And you can scrub hard on the tile itself to get the grout off. But when you're going over the grout lines, you don't wanna put a ton of pressure down. So I usually start with cleaning off the tile first and then going 45 degrees to the grout line across to the next tile.
Oh, this side?
Hunter, get out. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Like that? About that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta put a little oomph into it for the.
Just like scrubbing floors.
That's exactly what it is. The difference is if you leave this stuff on here, it's extremely difficult to get off later.
There is quite a bit on this one. How do I do this part? So it's overlapping.
So, as much as you can up here, and this stuff gets easier to clean off when it's wet. So you might have to wipe it a few times to get it wet enough for it to come off. Rinse out your sponge frequently.
What is the 45-degree angle thing?
So see how I'm going across?
Yeah,
the
but
line?
I feel like I'm taking stuff
A
out.
little bit. Don't press super hard when you're going over the lines. Light pressure.
Did you hear my request?
What's your request?
Would you please look over this area and see if I missed anything or...
No. right here, see?
So what's with it being so close? I'm not quite sure what to do.
So use a corner of the sponge, like that. Get in there real nice and tight.
Okay. So is this done?
You know, would check the tiles themselves. You can run your hand over them. You can feel like the grout. Right, so it's kind of a fine line between the grout on the tile not setting hard, and still being able to smooth out the grout line.
Wait 15 minutes before you can clean it?
Nope.
What is it?
This is 5 to 10 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why when we did the first one yesterday, it was too much. It was too long.
Oh.
This stuff sets very, very quickly. Which isn't a bad thing if you're counting on it, right? And you're working
Yeah.
accordingly.
Also, it makes it easier to maybe work by yourself.
Also allows you to take breaks from one task and do something else so it's not so monotonous.
Yeah. Is it a monotonous job?
I don't know, depends on how much you're paying attention to it, I guess. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to be consistent with the, the fill and the depth and try like cleaning off all the tiles first individually, and then after we're done cleaning off the tiles, then going over the grout lines, just to give the grout lines a little bit more time to harden.
So the next time?
Well, let's just start now.
Oh, okay.
Let's go clean the tiles first,
Sure.
and then once we're done cleaning the tiles, go over the grout lines.
I have no idea what the camera is looking at right now. I think it's a little less. Looking good, babe.
Thanks. Can you please try and keep them off the tile?
Thank you for watching today's video. If you would like to support us, please subscribe to our channel and like this video.